everyone. Welcome to another episode of Legalese Translator. My name is Heather Hoyt-Twin, and joining me here is Toronto civil litigator Heather Douglas. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
In this video, we're going to talk about the word prejudice. So this word comes up in different contexts in litigation. So Heather, what does the word prejudice mean?
Prejudice refers generally to an unfairness to a party or something that will influence the trier of fact in an unfair way. It has a different, is used in many different contexts, so that's a very general way of describing it.
Okay, so can you give us a few examples maybe of the different,
So you'll see it, an example would be in evidence law. So the court has the authority to hear all sorts of evidence, and there are different rules and tests for what can come before the court.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when the court is evaluating whether to admit evidence, they'll look at the prejudice to the party and they'll weigh it to the probative value and the probative value versus the prejudicial value. And those concepts are very, can be very hard to understand because they're really looking at two totally different things. Probative is the tendency to prove something important at trial, and prejudice would be the tendency to unduly influence a fact finder to make an improper decision. So an example would be past conduct. So let's say this person has a history of driving fast, and the question is, on this day, did they drive fast when the car accident happened? So, well, is that relevant, and should that go before the court, and should the court consider that? Because on one hand, that could be very prejudicial. People might think, well, they have a history of driving fast, so therefore on this day, they must have been driving fast and they caused the accident. On the other hand, just because you had this past behavior doesn't mean that it was in fact true on that specific day. And there'll be different scenarios and different facts in each case, which might determine whether that can come before the court.